we've somehow formed our own private flotilla these past few weeks. First, we reunited with our favourite Aussie family on Lemonade. Then we made some new friends with the crew on Nauru. We explored a couple of new destinations with our fleet of 3 before being reunited with Liquid for Life and Hot Chocolate. And now we have a fleet of 5 boats, 12 people and 3 animals. We spent last night at this beautiful anchorage and had a potluck dinner on the beach. Also, if you keep up with our episodes, you remember this little kitten Liquid for Life rescued. Well, they decided to keep her, and look at her now. She's all grown up and is fitting into boat life perfectly. And now, we race to the next anchorage. I'm Janae, and this is Jason. We've embarked on the adventure of a lifetime. We're 2 ocean-loving Aussies travelling the world by sailboat and making movies along the way. Tune in every week for new episodes. Enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe. And we're off. There's Liquid for Life and Nauru behind us. For you sailors out there that watch our channel, is it really called buddy boating if you don't race your buddies like every single time you sail to the next destination? This has become our daily ritual since we started buddy boating, and it's funny to see everyone's competitive spirit come out. Alright, Jason's competitiveness is coming out, and even though we only have like an hour sail, he's gone to all the trouble to get the cruising chute up. But it'll be pretty cool to show it off because it's a pretty cool sail. So just setting that up. We've got everyone but Hot Chocolate all around us. I think they've just gone ahead because they're a bit slower, but that's alright. We'll see them when we get there. She's up!
We've been stuck in overdrive, tired of the sleepless nights.
I don't know what it is about this sail, but every time we fly it, we're in awe of its beauty. These cruising chutes are not part of everyone's sail inventory, and we were lucky to have this on our boat when we bought her. They're actually my least favourite colours, but I still absolutely love seeing her when she's floating in the wind. Another great part of flying this sail is that we have the wind coming from behind us, or in other words, pushing us along, and usually 14 knots or less. So usually it's a champagne sailing kind of day. I found Hot Chocolate! Woo! Going through probably the tightest gap we've ever gone through, and it drops off really shallow, like half a metre under the keel, if not a tiny bit less. So we're pretty nervous, but I'm sure we'll get through fine. Our friends with the same boat went through the other day. We've got high tide at the moment, not that the tide changes too much here anyway, but we've checked everything, seen a few boats go through. We are good to go, I think, but you always get nervous anyway. Alright, here's our gap, and the water gets shallow pretty much right when we get through the gap for a little while by the looks of it, because you can see kind of the light blue water like behind that boat over there, light blue water over here, but we should be fine. How nice does the water look here? It's insane. Normally you only get this when you get into the anchorage, but we are pretty close now, so we got through the gap okay. And we're just gonna pull the sails in and get this pole out of the way so we can anchor. Looks like we've won the next race. Unofficial race, official race, I don't know what it is. We didn't make a start line, but
we all started at the same time. We actually started last because we got our lines off last. So I helped everyone else with their lines.
We did, yeah. I don't know if people waited around or not, but we smoked everyone, so it counts. Woohoo!
These guys came this year too. They motorsailed the whole way.
Yeah, we've got hot chocolate behind us, but they've been motoring. They're not part of the race because they're like, we're too slow. It's basically guaranteed we're going to lose, so that's fair enough for them. Alrighty, it looks like Nauru is second. Then at the moment it is Liquid for Life in third and Lemonade in fourth. Here comes our friends from Liquid for Life.
Both filming each other.
Hey, Reefy girl! Hello, Reefy girl! Yes! What you doing, hey? Hey, Reefy girl! Yes!
Pretty good. Yes,
Yes, Reefy girl!
You can fly your drone now.
Oh, Jesus! Say hi!
Because it was just like, oh, I want to check it out. I love Sony.
Woo! Bye!
Oh, I feel sad. The reef's breaking up.
I know.
Right, we better go before there's too much wind to get water.
See you guys.
Yeah, I will. He's on a call, but yeah. See ya.
Alright, we've got everyone on our boat today. Woo! See you, Lemonade. We sailed a short 7 nautical miles back to one of Jason's favourite spots to show the other guys before we part ways again. It was also great to have some other sailors on our boat to give us some tips and tricks and tell us a little bit more about our sail setup. The boys are giving wakeboarding a go. It's Paul's board, so he's the pro. Jason's going to test out driving Marco's tender. Hope he doesn't crash it.
Make sure you give it some. Well, yeah, like, I don't want to get wet, mate.
Oh!
So just chuck the bridle, the yellow part in. I'll keep the tension on
Are you
it.
sure Jason should be doing this?
I like red rooster.
Go, hard.
Hard, 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 hard! Woo! Marco's like, I'm pro. Oh my god. Jason's like, I've got no idea what I'm doing. Woo!
Ready to watch me stack it?
Ready to give it a go?
Ready to see me face plant about 10 times?
You nervous?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh my god! You're getting like drowned under there. He's creating a wave. You're gonna get off.
wonder, do you think about me? I wonder, did you change your mind? I wonder.
Good job in the end. You got it.
Struggle to get up,
We
hey?
were laughing our tits off when you look like you're moving away from water for ages.
How did you get up? Once you got up.
You did well. Yeah.
I'm breathing, my thoughts are drowning in rain. I'm breathing, there's something you cannot stop.
Bye guys. Maybe see you soon. Could just be us and lemonade day. We're just on our way from a little place near Votus, on our way to Murter. So we're just trying to catch a wind while we have it. And then we've got to bunker down tomorrow from some bad weather. So yeah, we'll get there probably at dinner time or so. And it will just be back to the OGs, Lemonade and Escapade. The other 3 boats have gone their own ways, so they're all kind of heading back south. And we could have COVID because one of the girls ended up testing positive for COVID. She's quite sick and we're both a little bit unwell. But yeah, anyway, we'll just assume that maybe we've got it. Time has flown since we've been here in Croatia. We've been so lucky to spend this summer creating amazing memories with lots of incredible new friends. We only have a few weeks to go here in Croatia, and that also means only a small amount of time left with our friends on Lemonade before they head back south. We're just arriving into Murter and going between all the little islands that give the anchorage some good protection. But yeah, it gets a bit shallow. I think Jason said 2.2 meters under the keel, I'm assuming.
2.2 meters.
No way. And you're going to go through? That's crazy.
We're just going to go slow. I can see another sailboat heading that way. Just up on the bow, just checking the shallow areas because it is extremely shallow. And I just asked Jason and we had 0.8 under the keel, which is definitely the most shallow we've... Oh, it's really shallow now. Oh my God, it's sketchy. Definitely the most shallow we've ever sailed through. So that means it's only like 2.3 7 or 8 meters right now from the surface. Wish us luck. We have seen sailboats going through here, so, but the only thing is a lot of them only have 1.5 meter keel and we've got 1.95, so. All right, looks like we're through. The shallowest we had was 0.6 under the keel and it looked so shallow. So yeah, I'm glad we're out of that. Starting to go up now, so we're all good. We made it and our friends made it about an hour and a half, 2 hours later. Moon's out, got an amazing sunset. And I'm having dinner cooked for me. What you making, hon?
Just pretty basic Oktoberfest dinner.
Sausages in bread with tomato and mustard. Gonna be delish. So we're in a pretty protected anchorage for this weather coming tomorrow. Someone said on Navily it's bomb-proof. So it seems pretty good. We're in shallow water, only like 5.5 meters. And we held really well. I think it's mud. So we should be all good for tomorrow, but we'll show you guys tomorrow what it ends up like. It could just turn into nothing, could get worse. I think they're forecasting about 26 knots and a couple of thunderstorms. So, but yeah, it's nice to be like around a town when it's like that. And we've got plenty of space in the bay, but plenty of boats anchored as well. So kind of makes you feel like you're not doing something silly. So yeah, we'll update you guys tomorrow.
No one said to me, don't treat her well or go through hell for another smile. On the sofa sleep.
When we arrived, we all tested negative, so we were free to get off the boat and explore the town on land.
We're just heading into Murter town to check it out before the wind picks up. We've got severe thunderstorm warnings from now until midnight now, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're going to check out the town. Looks pretty cool so far.
Murter is actually a small island, but it's connected to the mainland by a bridge. We were also coincidentally here during the Latin Sail, which is a cultural, entertaining and educational event held during the celebration week of St. Michael. The peak of the event is a regatta of traditional wooden boats called Regatta with Latin sails.
I'm not the weatherman, but I'm certain I have everything you'll need.
This is way more entertaining. Hello? Hey, you're like a little lion.
Lonely, don't get me seen beneath snow. And on the last night, I'll be home.
We'll see you next week where we continue our journey north in Croatia. We just wanted to take the time to thank our incredible patrons, those of you who've shouted us a beverage, sent us a one-off donation, surprised us with amazingly generous gifts, bought some merch or donated to our animal fund. You've all contributed towards keeping this show on the road, or should we say, ocean. You know who you are, so cheers to you.